Picture this: you have made the perfect cast, your lure is swimming beautifully, and then suddenly, nothing. Your line goes taut, and your lure is completely stuck on a snag. It is one of the most frustrating moments in fishing, but there are smart ways to approach this common problem. Yes, pointing your rod tip directly at a snag can absolutely help entangle your lure, and it is one of the first and best techniques to try. This method focuses your efforts, increasing your chances of getting your lure back without damaging your gear or breaking your line unnecessarily. It is all about how you manage the force and direction of your pull. This technique works by creating a direct line of force between your rod, your line, and the snag itself. When you point your rod tip straight at the obstruction, you eliminate any slack or curve in your line that might be caused by current, wind, or distance. This maximizes the leverage you can apply, allowing you to feel the snag more clearly and deliver a steady, targeted pressure. This direct angle enables the elasticity of your rod and fishing line to work together efficiently, often providing just enough force to dislodge the lure from a rock, a sunken branch, or a thick weed bed. To do this effectively, first, stop reeling immediately and ensure your line is taut but not under extreme strain. Next, slowly and deliberately point your rod tip directly down the line, aligning it as closely as possible with the exact spot where your lure is snagged. If you can, walk towards the snag to reduce the amount of line you have out, which will further improve the directness of your pull. Then, apply a steady, increasing pressure, trying slightly different angles. Sometimes, a series of short, gentle twitches can be more effective than a constant pull, especially if the lure is just wedged. A key insider detail is to try to visualize how your lure is caught. Often, it is just one hook point that is wedged. By gently varying the angle of your pull, or even moving around the snag if possible, you can shift the leverage and create a different vector of force. This small change in angle can sometimes be all it takes to free that stubborn hook point, making the difference between losing an expensive lure and continuing your fishing adventure. Mastering this simple yet effective technique will save you countless lures, precious fishing time, and a good deal of frustration on the water. It turns a potential problem into a quick fix, ensuring you can keep your line in the water and focus on enjoying your time fishing, rather than constantly retying or replacing lost gear.